So, a lot of you may know by now a man was executed on the streets of Denver yesterday, Saturday, October 9th or 10th. Um, and it's something we need to talk about because what we have, it seems to be, we have two groups who have ideological differences that they're now settling with violence in American cities. And that's been going on for a while. This didn't hit more home to me, but I happened to be sent this video that is the aftermath right as it happens. You can actually hear the gunshot, and you'll see some stuff in here. I do want to pause and talk about it, so if you're not into that kind of stuff, I understand. Also, it's a little disturbing, and if you're disturbed by this whole thing, which I think you should be, but if you can't watch it, I understand that. Just put in the comments, no thanks, Algo, and I'll kind of stop making videos like this. I think it's necessary to talk about because I'm a big fan of truth in advertising, and I think there's a patriot group of sorts who are advertising a better life for people, so they're following and acting a certain way. And I think there's they call them Antifa, Black Lives Matter, progressives, whatever, who are advertising a set of rules and values that proclaim to give a better life. And so far, it's not turned out that way for either. I'd really like to see them talk about, hey, if you don't like the system, create a new system. If you like the system but you think it's broken, try to fix it. If it can't be fixed, then let's find our common humanity and make some changes, because what's going on right now is clearly not working. So I'm going to stop talking and start this video. Coming up here in a few seconds, you're going to hear a gunshot, and then the camera person's going to proceed forward. The person was shot right across from the Denver Art Museum, which has that kind of bulbous shape. It faces west. The park was to the northwest, which is like to your upper left, that everybody was coming from, where they had this alleged patriot, it was called Patriot Muster. And some yahoo who used to be in the military, I'm not even going to tell you who he is, but he thought it would be a great idea to get all the patriots together to see what happens. Well, this is what happens.
Did you guys expect that? Did you guys expect that?
No.
You know what that was for?
No.
Pro-Trump.
Well, yeah, I can tell that.
Well, yeah.
That's why we're walking this way.
I don't know what's going on over there now.
So you just heard the gunshot. You see people running. It's she didn't know what's going on over there, which we need to know what gunshots sound like apparently if we're going to be in downtown streets. So she's got some courage and keeps going forward, so I'll keep playing this. Okay, listen for the anguish in the person who was with this person who got shot. This is what really happens when you mix violence with ideology. And it is disturbing. It bothered the heck out of me. I made this video last night, but I was so worked up it was not very coherent. And I wasn't even drinking. So let's keep going. So sorry about that. I had to pause the video and go back. This guy right here, take a look at him. He's got his finger in the air, and listen to what he says. Listen real carefully.
One less white fucking supremacist! Fuck yeah!
So that's what we're dealing with. It's humanity seems to be nearly lost when we can view each other that way. And this is why this bothers me so much and why I'm sharing this with you. I'm going to kind of not talk for a while. The woman who records this has some really important, poignant things to say, so I will try to stop it just before she starts talking about it, and we'll clue in there, and then we'll stop. I don't want to show you like blood and gore. There's a little bit, so again, if you don't like the graphic nature of this, don't watch it. Here we go.
Right in the fucking door! Fuck yeah! Back up! All the way out! Back up! Back up!
What happened?
Back up! Guy got shot.
Are you serious? Someone got shot in the chest. Someone got shot in the chest right there. He's bleeding. Oh my god.
Okay, so she said someone got shot in the chest. He's right there. Oh my God. If you heard her voice, if not, play it back for 3 seconds and clue in on her voice and listen to her commentary during the rest of this. I'll chime in the end. So. Sorry for the interruption. These are not militia guys. These are Denver County SWAT. These are Denver City police officers. You can see the difference. Denver County has a special unit, or Denver County. It's a city and county. It's kind of a weird thing, and I'm not going to get into that. But so when you see these guys, they're law enforcement, and you can tell these guys are law enforcement. And now, again, remember that girl's voice. Here we go. And this guy, this guy was with him. And you can clearly, he's going through the worst trauma of his life. So over a political ideology that the mainstream media told somebody to believe. This is beyond nonsense. And we have to stop this. Sorry. So it's hard to hear. She just said, that's not right. He's got a family.
Not right. It's not right. It's not
Get
right.
back! Everybody back up! Back up!
I was coming back this way. All I heard was the shot.
Okay. Do you guys see anything? Okay. Come find us. What did he look
This is not right. There's no need to do this. There's no need to do this.
Okay, do you have it just because you're witness and we're going to need your info?
Okay, so that's enough of that. She was saying this is not right. There's no need for this. This is where we're at, America. What are we going to do? Are we going to sit and take it? Ugh. So from Zero Hedge, they carried the story. And where did I go? Doggone it. Guys, thanks for your patience. I know my videos kind of suck. But, so that's the aftermath. That's the picture that AP took. Could it be staged? It could be staged. I doubt it from that video we just watched. Apparently they got in an altercation. The guy, this is the security guard guy. This guy looks, I can't quite, Black Lives, I can't quite read his shirt, but I'm not going to get into that. This the moment he got shot. That was the moment before he got shot. He pulled out his pepper spray. He was trying to defend himself from a fight. We're beyond, this is beyond reasonable anything, folks. So, if you want to see read the whole story. Left-wing security guard charged with first-degree murder in Denver shooting of Trump supporter. So there we go again with the mind control left-right paradigm. We have to stop this. I encourage, if you have any ideas of how to stop this, help us. Help me now. Help us. Talk us off the ledge, because it's getting pretty ugly out there. So if you made it through the whole video, I'm glad you're here. You're got a strong constitution, and I appreciate you hanging in there with me. If you watch the whole thing, throw a hashtag Team Humanity in there for me.